are you doing, Mr. Hamilton?
Hi, I'm just fine.
Please be seated.
Thank you. I took the liberty of bringing another copy of my resume. I hope that's okay.
No, that's great. Thank you.
All right. There you go.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Did you have problems finding the place?
No, it's relatively easy.
All right. You ready?
Sure.
Have you experienced supervising other people?
Yes, I've done extensive supervising work at Port Arthur, and it's a newspaper that's in an area of between 4,000 and 5,000 web bloggers. 3 to 5 people on the staff, and I work exclusively with them and to their social media and digital production.
Great. What are your qualifications for the job, and where did you go to school?
I went to school at the University of Texas. I have a BA in communications and an associate's degree in journalism and digital photography.
I see. Are you willing to work nights and weekends when required?
I feel that whatever it takes to get the job done, whatever I need to do, that's what I'll do. I'm a very dedicated worker, and I've experienced long hours before, so that's no problem for me.
Great. Now, Mr. Hamilton, do you have experience in high school sports journalism?
Yes, I've done that at the Port Arthur News Agency pretty much exclusively, and I've also worked with the social media blogs and worked with students in basketball and football teams.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I hope to be in marketing, senior vice president of marketing, or lead in your merchandising department.
Sounds great. But let me ask you, what is your salary consideration for this job?
Well, that's a fair question. However, until I hear more about the job, I really would prefer we settle that at a later time, if that's okay with you. But I believe my salary considerations would be considerate with the position that you're applying me for.
Now, what do you know about this newspaper?
Well, I know that the Dallas Morning News has been around a long time. I believe it was established in 1885 and it's won several awards, 7 to 9 Pulitzers since 1985. So it's a very prestigious newspaper, and I would very much like to work there.
Sounds like you know about our company.
Yes.
And how will you take this position to the next level in journalism?
Well, I believe my enthusiasm and my well-placed skills as an accomplished supervisor, I feel that I can motivate people and produce quality work and take that next stage into digital photography and photojournalism.
Okay. What negative thing would your last spouse say about you?
Well, I believe she would say, now I don't think this is a negative, but I believe she would think I would be too focused, and I would need to diversify my portfolio as far as digital photography is concerned.
Okay. What are the qualities of a good leader or a bad leader?
Well, I believe a good leader would be able to motivate the employees underneath him and push them into the levels that would produce the quality work that we know together we can accomplish.
Okay. You have any questions at this time?
Well, not at this time. I believe that my qualifications work for themselves in that aspect, and I would really like to work for this company, and I know that together we can really make a difference and actually take the digital photography phase of this organization to the next level.
Thank you for coming out today, Mr. Hamilton.
Well, thank you so much for having me, and I really appreciate you taking the time to interview me today.
We have 7 more candidates, but we will definitely get back with you shortly.
All right. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.